third game of some type, Strive or Rivals or whatever else.
Strive Rivals, we've had Third Strike as well. Goated game. But you know what's also goated is Bruho and also Nuggetz. These players are just amazing.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, so we're into this on small battlefields as the first stage. And yeah, we'll see how much damage Trey can get on his punishes in this matchup, because certainly he'll get some. But K-Rool's disadvantage, really hard to exploit.
Whoa.
Ooh, he wasn't ready for the tech there. That was a really cool setup if Trey missed the tech, because he would have bounced a little bit there. But since he got it, Bruho could have tech chased with down air, but that's just a read at that point. There's no way you can react to that.
Neutral air doing a ton of work for Bruho.
For sure, it's such a good landing option, such a good, you know,
it's out of
getting out of combos, out of shield, it does so many things. K-Rool, some of the best aerials in the game just across the board. All of them are good.
Now, I haven't seen Nuggetz grab the crown throw yet, so that could play a huge part if that doesn't start happening.
Yeah, that is important, because Peach is also very good at that if she's close. Oh, going for the hard read instead of the guaranteed damage there. Yeah, there is. So Peach is really good at that if she's already close to you, since she has the ability to move so quickly up and down. That was smart. He took that. Okay, that was good.
I think Bruho wasn't going to live there.
I think he was actually going to grab, but I wanted to see him go to the other side of the stage after that last turn it hit him. Doesn't go for that, and he will eventually fall there. Yeah. The thing with that situation, though, is if you do get out of it, now you're K-Rool with max rage. Your dare combos will start killing at, like, I don't know, 70?
Yeah.
Maybe less.
The character is very strong.
I would like to see more downer on stage in general. I think
it's minus like 7, isn't it?
It's what?
It's minus like 7.
It's fairly safe, but also it hard calls out a lot of movement options, like defensive options.
This should kill.
Yep, that'll be enough. And then you have kill confirms. You know, downer up smash combos kills around 70s or 80s. Past that, you have downer up air for a long time. That works for a really long period of time. And the risk reward on it just heavily in your favor a lot of the time.
Bruho converting off of like these like soft nairs that get armored is huge, because that's going to be a ton of damage on Peach, which like you can't really like lock her down. So if you're getting these conversions, racking up the damage, it's huge.
Really good avoidance there. Has to deal with the Saturn now though. He's comboed into the Saturn. And these are situations that are super important in this matchup, because K-Rool is, well, there's a stitch. What I will say is K-Rool does have the ability to live for a very long time. You get cycle edge guarded by these turnips, but it won't always kill you, since like often with how good K-Rool's recovery is, you can recover eventually. But you'll take a lot of damage in the process.
We got the stitch.
But once you survive there, you know, if you get back to stage after taking 80-90% from those turnips, now you're in a spot where like you have so much rage, you've got incredibly early kill power, and you've got to make use of that. And we've seen Trey with some really clutch plays to go ahead and seal out those stocks when Bruho's at high percents.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like something happening there.
Oh, going for the down tilt read, that probably would have been the stock.
Yeah, I think down tilt, down smash.
There it is. Oh, just missed it. I think he could have F-smashed there. I'm not sure that it has the frames all the time there, but I might have been able to F-smash. Certainly F-tilt would have hit, but it wouldn't have killed. And yeah, this is sort of the one and only weakness that we ever see from Bruho as a player, is once you are at these kill percents and he's not sure what to do, he will lean towards just throwing out all of the kill moves. And it's K-Rool, it's scary, it might work. But like, you get this late in bracket, you get people who are really good at avoiding those. His techs have been on point though. Nice, good read.
Yeah, so Nuggetz, you know, sometimes Nuggetz just doesn't feel like getting hit.
Yeah.
And that's what's been happening for the last like few minutes.
It is so hard to hit him with anything. I like that cannonball with the Saturn to cancel out the lag, but not quite going to work out well enough as the forward air will take game one. Crazy game one there. Bruho doing a lot of things right, but Trey's advantage is really solid. Not allowing K-Rool to mash at a disadvantage all the time. which is really the most important part of this matchup for a lot of characters, is not letting K. Rool abuse those really strong options that he has, off stage and recovering from, you know, getting out of disadvantage, all of that.
Just gonna talk about the stage pick just real quick. Smashville. This stage used to be like the Peach stage. Like, you take a Peach here, it is essentially game over, no matter who you were playing.
I miss Smash 4 Smashville. Playing Peach on this stage was crazy.
Oh, Peach is plucking turnips on the like moving platform all the way in the corner. Well, good luck.
Yeah, go challenge her and don't die at 20. See if you can do it. There were a handful, like, Smashville was our agreed-on neutral stage, for those of you who are new to Ultimate and didn't play Smash 4. Smashville was where we all defaulted to in that game. I was one of the beneficiaries of that as a Peach player. A handful of characters, really, Peach, Ness, and Sheik are the ones that stand out to me. We're just absolutely insane on that stage.
Technically, I benefited, but technically there wasn't a best stage for me, because Bayonetta was good on all the stages.
I like the air dodge to catch the crown there. It's so important to have that in this matchup. And the down tilt gonna kill. Huge call out on the whiffed float aerial. And Bruho has his first lead of the set. Yeah, had to upgrade there or else he was gonna die. And Trey covers that with the turnips. But still tied up here.
The double jump crown catch.
Yeah. That's like, the crown catches are a really interesting thing to optimize with K. Rool. Oh, I like that nair through the up tilt. Because K. Rool obviously has the animation of catching the crown as a lot of boomerang characters do, like the Lynx, characters like that. Where, when it comes back to you, you are locked in that animation. You'll also see a lot of K. Rools do crown slide, where you'll kind of like pivot as you catch the crown, you slide forward on the ground a little bit. But you can also cancel that. If you're in the middle of an animation, it will not cancel your animation. So you will see sometimes people do, like, just short hop neutral air as they receive the crown. But you'll also see people do, like Bruho does sometimes, where they'll double jump or they'll like do the crown slide, just so that you have some sort of tricky movement option while you're in your end lag of catching the crown. And it's a lot harder to punish, as there's the downer to call out the float movement. And Bruho's in the lead again.
Bruho's been doing a lot of really good jabs. I saw like 3 of them.
Yeah, K. Rool jab a really strong option. Especially with crown out, you get returning crown combos, but even without that, it's just a really good jab in general.
Oh, that Bruho did something in order to cancel the armor, because that move is armored all the way through until you are actionable.
Ooh, just barely whiffing that down tilt. And K. Rool, one of the few characters who can absolutely spike Peach out of Parasol. That is definitely a real threat. Hard to time with float and all the mix-ups Peach has off stage, but way more realistic of a threat than most characters with spikes against Peach.
So you kind of have like the... You're talking about back air, right?
No, down air.
Wow, really?
Yeah, down air hitbox is massive and also has armor. Back air, the only one of his aerials with no armor. Ooh, and the down smash a little ambitious there. The forward airs were doing a really good job of keeping Trey away as down smash. Yeah, just let the down smash rip now.
Bruho needs to understand like when it's going to break shield, because I know he's probably trying to break shield with it, but...
And that, we see the biggest weakness of K. Rool. He has the best item in the game and only his opponent can use it. Oh, gives it away again.
I like the idea of the dash attack, but it was just a little too early.
And a really strong recovery, but still doesn't have his crown. Good catch on the corner, though.
I thought we were seeing an edge guard, but Bruho wisely chooses to stay on
really
stage.
Good side B. Bruho's recoveries have been so good this game. And the turnaround up tilt just barely avoids the forward air. And this should, not quite, just out of range. Too much rage and percent. And that might do it.
Yep, that'll do.
Oh, huge call out from Nuggetz on the side B. Barely survives that game too. And we're, that is a 2-0 lead here. This is best of 5, so we're not done yet. But wow, what a close game there in game 2. We see a lot of really strong adaptation from Bruho there. Just still a little too trigger happy at high percents, I think. And that's really what's costing him both of these first 2 games.
I think I get kind of why Bruho elects to stay on Smashville, and it's like...
Well, I don't think it's that strong for Peach in this game. It was the moving platform that really made it so crazy for her.
And also, K-Rool struggles when you're like outside of the stage, but on Smashville, if you can get underneath the stage, there's no way you can get hit by a turnip. You kind of just float on the pineapple part.
Yeah, it's a stage where you definitely have more mix-ups off stage. You also have the ability to go under the stage earlier than you would on other stages, because K-Rool recovery has so much distance that if you get hit by a turnip and get hit under the stage, you can probably get the other side.
Bruho going crazy right now.
Great stock here. And there it is.
No!
And fastball is a little too hard.
Okay.
Not the worst case scenario. Even game. And a little percent here.
I like the counter, I like the attempt.
Yeah, I like that. The risk reward there is definitely really strong. Like, worst case scenario, you get clipped by Parasol, that's fine. If Trey had side beat, he might have died. Call that on the get-up attack, though. Oh, Crown spawns right in front of Nuggetz.
Not good. That is really bad.
Crown has to be, like, a top 2 item in Smash history. Like, I can only think of ZSS item pieces in Brawl being that good. Like, it is so much stronger, even than, like, Gyro or Diddy Banana, Metal Blade. Like, it's like a Rob Gyro that doesn't have the hits you the same direction you're facing rule, but does, like, twice the damage.
Nuggetz continuously just keeps rolling through Crown, or not Crown, the Blunderbuss, like, grab box. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh?
Get that out of there. Yep,
yeah, and smartly just dropping that. If you're fighting a Peach player and you do not have extensive Peach experience, just get rid of Mr. Saturn. They know what to do with it better than you do.
Absolutely.
Word of advice from someone who gives people
you're
significantly hard
you need to shield.
Yeah, you need to shield against Peach more than she needs to shield against you, because you can't float and she can.
Unless you're playing, like, maybe Cloud. Maybe.
Characters who can, like, spend a lot of their time in the air are generally scariest with it. That's a really good cannonball to catch this off. But even then, like...
That's a funny jet.
You gotta have a lot of experience to, like, out Saturn a Peach player.
Absolutely.
Alright, so gets the bear, tech throw. And Bruho on his last chance here in this set.
And dash attack.
Trey trying to get his run back with Talk Sex and Losers Finals. And just needs 1 or 2 more big hits here. Big percent lead, but K-Rool, one of the characters where this game is certainly never over. 1 more hit, and then he's in dare up smash percent. But he's got to get back from off stage here.
It might even be like now, because
he gets back.
All this rage, like it might actually.
Yeah, with rage it could kill. That's not going to kill just yet.
I think it kills. If he lands it there, I think it kills.
Oh, going all out for the down smash, and that's probably going to be it. Oh, not quite. Big catch. That's huge. That kept him alive. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Great counter there from Nuggetz, and he takes it 3-0. 3-0 but close, though.
Yes.
Definitely tight set throughout. Those second and third games were especially very tight. But Trey survives, gets through all of them without dropping a game, and he will get